Hello, hello, hello. If you have not met me before, then please allow me to introduce myself briefly to you. My name's Simon, Simon K. Williams. I'm also known as the App Man for reasons that, if they're not obvious to you now, I certainly will do. So I'm certainly known for helping people produce, in particular, iPhone and iPad applications. My background is, in fact, in design. It's actually in graphic design originally, before I moved into product and service design. So, no doubt you'd be familiar with some of my uh, clients. Let's do this again. Take three. Hello, everybody. If you've not met me before, then please allow me to introduce myself properly. So, my name's Simon. I'm also known as the App Man for fairly obvious reasons, I suspect. My background is actually in graphic design originally. Uh, Worked with many, many clients, produced in particular a lot of graphic design for print. So that's everything from billboard, posters, to magazines, to leaflets, to newspapers, to conferences. So an awful lot of design, mostly print based. But then I actually moved into product and service design, which is much more focused around sales. It's a much more commercial area, and it also takes a little bit longer typically to produce those types of design. So it's quite a different field, and really the evolution, if you like, that I took during that step. And the way I like to describe it is, I used to get paid for making things look pretty, and then I actually got paid for producing things that sell. And once I got my head around actually how to make products, or when I learned actually how to produce products and services that actually sell, perhaps not surprisingly, my income changed quite significantly as a result. I've worked with many clients. No doubt you'll be familiar with a few of my clients at least. Here's just a few of them. So companies like Sony, like American Express, like Shell, EasyJet, Red Bull, Virgin, to name but a few. Even companies, organisations such as trade unions and indeed the Labour Party. No political views there, just one of my clients. So I've worked with many, many customers, and the reason those companies work with me as either a designer or as a consultant is because I can do just one thing, but I happen to do that one thing really quite well, and that's I can make products or services that sell. And that's what I do. So now I work exclusively in the mobile app industry, and that's exactly what I do there. I help people produce commercially successful products and services in that territory. Today, we've produced successful iPhone and iPad apps for, I think it's 5 different countries now, across 32 different industries, and we have over 100 applications selling like wildfire in the App Store today. I also work for a university in London, and I love working with the students there. I work with master's students there, and I work and help them on their design and technology. Basically, work as a consultant for them, and I love sort of speaking with the students there. They're obviously the next wave of designers, so I love speaking with them and helping them where I can. I'm also known as an author. I've produced 2 books to date. Um, Back in January 2007, I produced my first book, which is here on the left hand side, Make Your Product Invisible or Nobody Will Buy It. And that basically talks about how consumers are changing their purchasing behaviour, and very much talks about an emerging kind of social environment and how people are requiring ever more emotional and unique products and services. And the way to distribute those products and services really has to be digital. And the book obviously goes into great detail there. And have to say, I'm very, very proud of that book. It's arguably still the best thing I've produced. I'm very, very proud of it. I think the contents of that book will transform and improve any commercial business. And really, what I've been doing since that point is actually just putting that book into practice, and basically proving that that book works. Much more recently, I produced my latest book, which I'm also very proud of, a smaller book but no less significant and much more targeted. Rich App, Poor App, and it obviously talks about how to create successful iPhone, iPad applications, and basically highlights a lot of the rookie mistakes, make sure that the reader can avoid those, which will lead to a much more commercially successful application. So that's a little bit about me. Um, I hope that you'll enjoy the content that's on this website. We've put an awful lot together here for you and for your benefit. And really, that's what gets me excited, is helping other people through this journey. There's incredible opportunity available as long as you know a few of the pitfalls to avoid, and you're certainly going to maximize your income by making some sensible decisions and getting basically that expert advice. And we can give you that guidance. So enjoy the site, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.